Hey there, David Risley here with blogmarketingacademy.com, and I want to talk to you about how you're building your blog traffic. Are you doing it using only social media? I mean, is the first thing that comes to mind that you're going to go out and share your stuff on Facebook and tweet a lot and magically build up your traffic? And just be honest with yourself, because one thing is, I find that is what most people seem to be thinking about when it comes to building their traffic. And the thing is, the unfortunate fact here is that for most people, that is a non-starter because it's simply not going to work. The problem with social media, especially when you're first getting started, is that it has little to no leverage. It's a very poor use of your time. And as I've said in my most recent blog post, it's essentially an exercise of multiplying by 1. And if you are at all familiar with basic arithmetic, you know that you can multiply the number 1 by anything you want, and you're still going to come up with the answer of 1. And it's the same thing with social media. If you start out a new social media profile, and let's say you've got a few followers, what have you, it's a big exercise of multiplying by 1 because you're basically tweeting it out there, assuming that all those people that are connected with you are actually watching you, for one, which is, and all odds are, is not the case at all. They're probably not watching you. Not only that, with EdgeRank on Facebook, all your friends are not seeing what you share. On Twitter, it's such a fire hose that a lot of what you put out on Twitter is just not seen by the majority of people who follow you. And it's the same thing with Google Plus, because there's so many people dropping links into Google Plus that it's just not all that effective. So it's a big exercise of multiplying by 1. So what you need to be doing is not relying on social media. You want to use social media, but it's best used as a magnifier of something. But that something that you use to build your traffic needs to be something other than social media alone. And that's where you get into leveraging your post and using your blog post in different avenues, such as video and podcasting and slides on SlideShare and repurposing it into a document. Maybe repurposing it into a webinar. There's lots of things that you could do with your content to get a lot of play out of the ideas that you put out on the internet. And they're going to be far better leverage than just simply tweeting it out a few times. So if you want more information about that, see my most recent blog post over at blogmarketingacademy.com. I'll have my VA put a direct link to that blog post in the description right underneath this video. And I look forward to hearing your comments on that and maybe give you some ideas on how you can build your traffic. But I can tell you straight up, if you're relying on Twitter and Facebook and stuff to do it, you're going to be probably disappointed. It's usually the people who have already built up a decent sized audience who get the most leverage out of social media. Okay, I will see you guys later.